Hello, it's me, she, again. Today we're playing Disconnect. I was originally gonna play this game yesterday, but then Itch had an issue where, like, for some reason, whenever I try to download something, it'd take like 2 hours, and then fail. So when I tried to download this game yesterday, it didn't work, and then suddenly it fixed itself. I don't know. I think Itch was having issues because I think Miku was also having problems downloading things yesterday. Like it was taking way too long than it should. Um, but yeah, Disconnect. It's slightly shorter game. It's like around 12K words, a couple endings, and it's about uh cats. Well, no. Um well, yes, but no. Actually, you know what? This game is like kind of similar to the plot line from yesterday's No Time for Mercy. If I had a nickel for every game I played this Spooktober with some sort of doppelganger, don't trust who whoever it is, and Miko, please. I'd have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened 3 times. Also, I'm gonna play that game later after this one, Miko. But hopefully I'm hoping that you'll be done with your class by then. Okay. But anyway, this game is about um basically our protagonist. Do we have a name? Indy. Our protagonist's name is Indy. And stalked? Okay. So Indy is a horror writer. No, a horror storyteller on HTM, Horror Tales of Mystery. So yes, a writer on a website, right? And what happens is that she gets a phone call from her friend that's like really awkward, or like that's like not right, like because her call keeps disconnecting, hence the name. And it's like something's happening, something's wrong, that sort of premise. So cool. There's also I hope it's not too spooky or else I will cry. I've been have if you haven't noticed, I've been intentionally avoiding the very spooky, scary games because I'm like I'm not in the mood to get jump scared. Maybe maybe closer to Halloween I'll be closer in that mood. But as of right now, nah. Okay. Um Gallery credits. Ooh. Kevin Masloy. Okay. So I think basically writing art, background art is all original and stuff, and UI. Music is sourced from copyright free areas, which is all good. But as time goes on, so does the emptiness of my heart goes on. Well, I gotta move a headphone cord. Okay. It has been 2 years since the day when my twin brother disappeared. Nobody knew where he went. Even the police couldn't find him or his traces anywhere. They suspected he was murdered, and nothing was missing from his house. In the room where my brother was missing, the exact same room where I'm sitting right now, I was hoping to find a clue here. Any clue on how to find him or his murderer. But just then, I could hear a whisper in the room, calling for my name. Who could it be when I'm just alone? What's the quick menu? When I turned around, I saw someone standing right there. But the shock of seeing someone in the room pales in comparison to the uneasiness I'm experiencing right now. Because that person appeared to be very familiar to my eyes. Hmm? Is that me? What? Oh, wait. Oh, cause we're a storyteller, Dodoy. Okay. I was like, what's happening? Oh, right, because we're telling a spooky story. Okay. History, back. I love these hexagons. Auto skip. Ooh, quick menu. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking the UI. Oh, wow, I just got chills. Okay. And then, what happened next? I'm still writing about the next part. Gonna make the text speed a little bit faster. So, wow, look at all this UI. So cool. The double boxes. Okay, this is all the same. All right. Yeah, I'm still writing about that next part. What do you think? Could this be the forum's next big hit? Oh wait, no, was that? Oh yeah, this was this. Okay. Of course, this may be the next big thing in the forum, Mindy. Oh, I hope I can finish the story before the deadline is up. I'm sure you can do it, Indy, and I can't wait to tell my friends about your new story. They kept bugging me to tell them more about it. Really? Do normal people like them enjoy my story? A gentle giggle could be heard from the call. Oh, hold on, Letty! Don't you dare lie and just make me feel embarrassed! Ha, Indy, why would I lie to you? Remember how everything I said was something you told me? What? Lying to you? That's something I never do in my life. You truly have ways with your words, huh, now? You truly have ways with your words now, huh, Letty? Color me surprised. You both laughed together, enjoying and relishing the time between the two of you, until Letty abruptly fell into silence. It's cute how you were a scaredy cat when you were kids, Indy. What? What is this topic all of a sudden? Letty's voice then became more teary and heartfelt. Do you remember, Indy? Whenever we had a sleepover, you would always hide behind me and told me to go first whenever we needed to go to the bathroom in the dark hallway. And now look at you, the #1 star on the HTM forum, telling mystery and horror tales? Who could believe it? Ah, right. Currently, I am the #1 storyteller on the popular horror tale and mystery forum. When I first heard about it, I was surprised since I thought the story I wrote was not very good. It feels surreal. But then I just accepted it as time went by, because Letty was so overjoyed when she first told me the news. Um, it's also thanks to you, though, Letty. I can't think of writing a good story without your help. Aw, Indy, I'm so touched right now. But I'm merely offering suggestions here and there. It's not like I'm the one who came up with the idea first. Indy, your achievement is the result of your own hard effort. Have some more faith and self-confidence. Com- Sorry, there's a ambulance. Police noise. Confidence. Yeah. If I could, I always wanted to express myself or my feelings aloud. But it just didn't work out for me. I always froze in place whenever I talked to strangers in public. That's the real horror. Anxiety. Heck, I can't even order foods in restaurants without fumbling over my words. Well, but that didn't change my mind, Letty. That you are the reason for our success. So, thank you for that. Hey, more importantly, do you want to hear my new ideas for the next chapter, Letty? There is this time. Oh, knock, knock, knock. What's wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. So what I wanted to say is, knock, 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 knock. Ugh, why now of all times? But I can hear the knock perfectly well, though. Why don't you answer that first? Why don't you answer to that first, Indy? I believe it's Auntie, you were correct? Hehe. Hello, Auntie, it's me, Letty. Shh, Letty. All right, sheesh. I'll mute the call first, okay? You quickly muted the call and attempted to answer the person knocking on your door. Yes? What is it? Oh, you're all right, Indy. I heard loud noises coming from your room. Is this our mom or okay. Mom, I'm currently speaking with Letty. We're still on call. Okay, but don't stay up too late. Do you remember what I said, Indy? Okay. I still remember it, Mom. Don't worry. I don't. There was nothing but silence behind the closed door. You wanted to say something to reassure her, but you didn't want to waste your time. Letty was still waiting on the call. Jeez, I'm on a call. Of course there will be sounds. But it could be my fault as well. When I get too excited, I lose control of my voice when I'm speaking. You finally went back to your computer and turned on the mute button back. Turn on the mute button back. Okay. Sorry, did you have to wait long, Letty? Zzz, zzz. Huh? Strange. Why is there a buzzing noise? Letty, are you there? Why isn't there any sound? You clicked on the status option to check the call connection. And you know the call is still active because the time is ticking. Hello, Letty? Are you there? Bzz, 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 bzz. There's a lot of bees out there.
Beep. Yeah, Andy? Have you finished talking to Andy? Auntie?
Sure. She's only worried because I was being a little too loud. Huh, the call is still active. Maybe it's just my bad connection.
Oh, is that right? Perhaps we should call it a night. I'll call you again later. I'll call you again later, Indy. I feel bad for Auntie.
No, I don't want to. Letty, don't hang up. I still want to talk to you.
Okay, Indy. I had no idea you missed me that much.
Are we, are we gore friends? Are we gore friends? This is like last time with the No Time for Mercy. I was like, are we sure we're not like in a relationship with not again? Where it's like, are we not GMs?
Shut up, she. People can be friends.
Yeah, I know. No, I just wanted to share my ideas for the next story with you. That's all. Ugh, she's teasing me again. But it's true that I miss her though. She couldn't call me every day because she's really busy, so I always use this opportunity to talk with her for as long as I could. As for Mom, even if I don't like her, there is something bothering me about her these days. Perhaps this is the right time to discuss it with Letty? Letty, did you recall when I told you on our previous call last week that my mom was acting strangely?
Uh-huh, the one where you said she was acting weird or something?
Yes, well, weird and strange are synonyms. Okay, well, it's as if she was keeping something from me, but I can't put it into words. I'm not sure whether I should talk like this, but my mother isn't acting like herself.
I'm not sure how to respond to this, Indy. After all, it's your mom, right? Or, no, maybe she's being possessed by a haunted spirit? You know, like the one you wrote in your previous story. Oh, now that was terrifying.
Really, Letty, you're such a horrible friend.
Hey, not as awful as you.
Oh no. So now we're both horrible to each other? Oh, woe is me. I can't sleep at night knowing I'm such an awful person to Letty.
Indy, don't be such a drama queen.
Letty burst out laughing, and then you both were talking again, when something unexpected sprang to your mind. Speaking of horrible, I heard Letty recently just broke up with his boyfriend. Hmm? Wait, I thought Letty was a girl. Is Letty not a gal? Or should I ask her? Never mind. Is this supposed? Wait, was this a typo or did I get it wrong? Help! Ah, I'm scared. Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's a typo since Letty dresses pretty femme. So should I ask her if she's fine? I heard you've already split up with your boyfriend, Letty. Are you alright?
Oh, Indy, how did you know about it?
Oh, but bzz, bzz, the bees are back. Uh-huh. That strange noises again. Letty, are you still there?
Huh? Yeah, I'm still here, Indy.
Do you not hear that sound, Letty? It sounds like a strange buzz.
No? But I'm not hearing anything, though. What buzzing noise? But more importantly, where did you learn about it, Indy? I'm surprised. I thought I'd tell you about it later tonight. Hey, Nesper?
Uh, I just recall hearing about it somewhere. Perhaps someone told me about it? Oh, that's right. How would I know? Information just sprung into my head.
Yeah, I ended things with him last week. And here I was expecting he'd be my last.
Oh, I see. That's too bad then, huh? Thank God they finally broke up. I never liked the way he treated her.
I know, right? I should have listened to you from the beginning, Indy. He's truly horrible, just like you said.
Wait, did we say that? I thought we thought that. Or maybe we said it in the past. Well, at the very least, you're aware of his true nature now, right? And you're popular and cute, Letty. I'm confident you'll find the ideal person for you soon. She might be closer than you think, right across your monitor. Shut up, she. When you stated that, your heart tightened and your hand became sweaty. You wanted to ask her, what about me? Oh my god, wait, I read it correctly! Oh my god, this has never happened to me before! Yes, I'm rooting for you, Indy, we can do this! Okay, sorry. But you decided not to. Nothing will come out of you stating that out of nowhere.
Well, I suppose that was enough time talking about that guy. I still wanted to hear more of your story, Indy.
Huh? Oh, yeah, the continuation. So the main character saw a doppelganger.
Oh, so the main.
Wait, no, that's us. So the main character saw a doppelganger who looked just like her in that room, right? Despite the resemblance, the doppelganger in the story has damaged arms and legs, and coincidentally, the sighting was occurring on Halloween Day. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, so many bees in here. There's that awful sound again. Oh well. Whatever, as long as it doesn't interfere with the call. You kept talking about the story and your new idea. You were so engrossed in telling the story that you didn't know how much time had passed. And then, that's the major plot, Letty. And then that's the major plot, Letty. What do you think? Letty? You just noticed Letty hadn't said any words since you started talking. Ding! A notification appeared on your phone screen. It was a chat message from Letty. Why would she suddenly send me a chat message? What's the problem? Isn't the call still active? You unlocked your phone, and then you opened the content of the message.
Indy, I can't connect my call to you until now.
Wait, you're going too fast. Okay.
Indy, I can't connect my call to you until now. You were chatting about your mother the last time we spoke when you suddenly disconnected. What happened? What happened? Is everything okay?
Oh shit. So from then on, we already disconnected? My mom. But we've been talking about her for a while now, haven't we? And what was she talking about when she said that the call was disconnected? Isn't she here right now talking to me? If this is not her, then who am I currently conversing with? I mean, has she said anything, or is the screen just frozen?
With your friend, Indy.
Ah! Ah! An odd and rough sound, like a static voice, was responding to you. When you heard that, your heart stopped for a second. That's Letty's voice, right? Oh. Oops. Letty, you sounded different for a second. But at the same time, it doesn't sound like her voice. Hey, Letty, if you're joking, it's not funny, you know?
Beep.
The call got disconnected suddenly. You grabbed your phone again, wanting to text Letty back and ask about what happened. When suddenly an impatient knocks came from outside of your door. Knock, 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 knock. Huh? Who is that? Mom? Is that you?
Open, open, open door. Open the door. Open it.
Oh man. Oh no. No, that's not her. That's not Mom, but it's as if someone was deliberately impersonating her voice. Hey, I don't like this at all. If this is a joke, it's going too far. The knocking voice then abruptly changed to a heavy banging on the door. Knock! 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 No! Go away! I won't open the door for you! It's okay, they snarl for me. I don't need to do it. A snarl and something heavy could be heard being dragged away behind the door, and all the sound then faded into silence. It appears like whoever was behind the door was finally leaving. What's with that scary noise? Is it perhaps some kind of weird animal? Or worse, can it be A shape-shifting monster? No, stop. Calm yourself first before letting your imagination run wild, Indy. Letty, yeah, I should reply to Letty's message. I'm sure she won't do something like this just to make me laugh. Letty, it's me. Are you sure that you weren't the one on the call with me?
No, wait, Indy. I'm unable to contact you at all. That's why I asked you earlier if something was wrong.
Letty, listen. Someone or a monster has broken into my house. What should I do?
Oh, yes, monster. Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? How could there be a monster? Indy, are you alright?
Of course no! There was someone banging on my door earlier, and I know it was my mom.
Hey, I know. Just calm down first.
Oh, phone ring. Uh, that call, it's from Letty. Should I answer it or should I hang up? I want to answer it, but what if it isn't from Letty? You're scared just thinking about that icy static voice from before. You're unsure what to do right now. My entire body and hands are shivering right now. What should I do?
Indy, take the call. It's really me.
Letty? She confirmed it, so at the very least, it's safe to take this call, right? What? Okay. You answered the call after some hesitation. Looking at Letty's face on the other end of the line has made you feel more at ease now.
Indy, oh, you finally answered. Are you alright? What happened to you? Where are you?
Letty, I'm fine. At least for the time being. I'm still in my bedroom. I'm sure there's someone, no, something creepier. A monster within my house. I can feel it, Letty.
Now, Indy, keep your cool, okay? And then lock the door. No matter what, don't go outside right now.
That's a good idea, but my mom, I'm concerned about her. Is she alright? Was her door also locked? Sorry, my throat's dying for some reason.
Maybe it's because you didn't drink water, she.
I'll drink water later. I'm afraid something bad may happen to her. I should go check on her first. She might need my help, right?
No, don't go outside, Indy.
Letty?
No, sorry, Indy. I didn't mean it like that. It's not like you. I know you like to stay in your comfort zone. Furthermore, everyone should prioritize their own safety, right? And you've always been like that, Indy. So, I mean, you must think about yourself first.
I see. So that's what you meant.
Indy, I'm going to search for a way to help you now. I'll hang up first, alright? Remember, stay in your room and don't go outside no matter what.
Uh, what Letty said is correct, However, I really want to help my mom. If that monster gets to her, she won't be able to protect herself. For the time being, I should go look for a weapon. Is there anything I can use in my room? The sprite animation. You looked around your room, but there's nothing you could use as a weapon. Hello? Oh, just as you turn back to check the door's lock once more, you notice papers scattered over your walls. Oh. Huh? What exactly are these papers? Since when have they been here? Who put these up on the walls? On closer inspection, you could barely make out the writing on the papers. Reminder, food 6/12/18. If not if not sure who's outside, do not open, otherwise open. Okay. I mean, I feel like that rule applies for any scenario, not just spooky ones. Weird. I don't remember writing this down. I don't know who it is. I shouldn't open it? What should I do now? Should I continue to do nothing and wait for help? Or should I take a chance and step outside? Open the door, stay inside. Ooh, should I stay or should I go? Okay. Saves. Open! I still don't have anything I can use as a weapon. If I leave the room, maybe I'll find something. Sneak. With slow movement, you finally unlocked the door and stepped outside. Right, I'm outside now. I should go check and look around first. I think the hallway looks darker than normal, but that could just be my imagination. I started looking around. There on the wall, just behind your door, is a crutch, lying against the wall. Oh, Small crutch. It's the only one without a pair, but I can use this to protect myself. You acquired a crutch. Just whack people with a crutch. Yeah, whatever works, man. I feel a bit better now. It's better than nothing, but it should suffice for the time being.
Ah!
Oh,
Help! Someone! No! Please stay away from me!
Mom? She needs me. Oh shit, that's Mom. Oh, bounces over. Mom! Ch Chapter 2. Okay. Step, step, step. Pant, pant. Please. Mom, where's her room? I thought you lived here. Why can't I find it? Oh, because the rooms are different. This isn't good. I'm too tired. I need to take a quick breather. After a few moments of catching up your breath. After a few moments of catching your breath and looking around, you notice that the interior of your house seems different than usual. Yes, that would explain why you can't find her room. After taking a look around, I've realized something. Is my house becoming bigger? I swear there were no other doors here before. Oh. Your phone rings and echoes in the dark hallway. You fumbled for your phone in your pocket to see who was calling before immediately turning the sound off. Oh, it's Letty. Crap, I forgot to turn off my phone sound. I hope that monster didn't hear anything. You set your phone to vibrate mode with a fast tap on the settings and answered the call. Hello? Oh,
Hello, Indy? Are you okay? Where are you right now?
oh no, I forgot to inform Letty that I was outside of my room. Is she going to be upset with me? Uh, honestly, best policy. I'm sorry, Letty. I just heard my mother yelling for help, so I'm currently outside my bedroom. Or like, I'll just save here too. Okay. Please don't get angry, Letty. I really need to save my mom right now. Your voice becomes frantic. You don't want Letty to hate you just because you don't listen to her words.
Oh, you silly. Of course I'm not going to be angry with you just because of that. More importantly, Indy, did you find her? Your mother.
No, I haven't found her yet. I can't seem to find her room. What should I do now?
Then, Indy, take a deep breath and relax. I believe I have a good idea of where she is. Just pay attention to what I say, Indy. Try going left first, then turn right. The third door in the far corner leads to your mother's room.
Really? Thank you, Letty. You've been a huge help. We're just not questioning. It's like, wait, Letty, how does Letty know this? We're just like, okay, whatever. It's Letty, it'll be fine. You sprint down the hallway, following Letty's direction to your mother's room. Mm. Oh, wait a minute. But how did Letty find out about that, though? Okay, cool. We're not completely stupid. Letty, how did you find out about it in the first place? Oh, before you can finish your question, the hallway around you began to twist and distort, making your head dizzy. Oh, whoa. Ugh, my head. I think I was getting too tired.
Flip.
Oh, the phone call suddenly disconnected. Why? Ugh, I'm feeling nauseous. You took a deep breath and blinked several times to try to clear your vision. It appears to have worked because you can see better now. Nice. Oh, I'm feeling much better now. What was that? What? When you were able to see normally again, you noticed a shadowy figure moving around in the corridor out of the corner of your eye. I just realized my desktop audio was off this entire time. I'm so sorry. I just realized, no! Hopefully my sound effects have been good enough, but oh man, I'm sorry about that. You immediately froze in fear. Uh, who is that? Mom? Is that you? I don't think that's Mom. Someone ate a big lunch? No, that's not her. I don't think that looks like Ma. When you concentrate your vision, you notice a giant black shadow with its back to you. What is that big lump of shadow? Is that the monster? That must be it. I have no doubt about it. The black shadow came to a standstill and spun around, its claws rising. They appear to have noticed your presence after hearing your voice. Uh-oh, this looks really bad. Oh no. Whoa. I just like use like me clearing my throat as the monster noises. Oh crap, I should run first. You flee as quickly as you can. However, the monster that chased you is getting closer and closer. In any horror story, attacking your pursuer is usually pointless and one of the worst things to do. But this is the real situation. Even though the monster appears to be quite sturdy, perhaps I could hurt it in some way. A, a attack! I have nothing I can use but the small crutch in my hand. But what if I hit it and then take a step back if it attacks me back? Well, it's worth a shot. You tried to attack the monster by swinging the crutch as hard as you could. Bam! The crutch landed squarely on the monster's head, but the monster seemed unmoved by your attack. Oh no! Isn't it working? What? Once more then! You tried attacking it several times, but nothing happened. No, it had no effect at all! I'm not sure if it hurts the monster or even scratches it, but the monster looks disoriented enough. I should take this chance to run away now! Make a left turn and run away. While fleeing, you looked around quickly and found one of the door. What? While fleeing, you looked around quickly and you found one of the doors in the hallway was half open. Is this the only door that isn't locked? Maybe I can hide here for now. You decide to hide there to buy some time. You entered the room and waited until the monster's footsteps faded away. Ugh. Ugh. This room is incredibly dark. Is there no light switch in this room? Perhaps I can use my phone to provide some light. Ooh. You take out your phone and turn on the flashlight. Now you can see your surroundings more clearly in the light. The stacks of old boxes here. I think I'm in a storage room? These boxes seem to be heavy and packed. Perhaps I could find something useful here? I thought we lived here. Is this like no longer our house? Like, is this storage room not part of our house? You rummaged through the boxes one by one, though you didn't come across anything useful. There isn't anything I can use here. At that moment, a glimmer is detected within one of the boxes. When you looked closely, you could see a CD enclosed in a plastic cover. Ooh. What is this round thing? Is this a CD case? You took the CD in your palm and turned it around to look at the front cover. Oh, isn't this a CD of my favorite old cartoon show? This brings back memories. I used to watch this on repeat with Letty when we were kids. But what exactly is this CD doing inside this box? I never tossed any of my Letty-related items away just like this. While you were thinking and leaning back, your elbow bumped against the boxes behind you. Uh-oh? Boxes swayed to the left and right before losing their balance and rolling down, making loud breaking noises. Oh no. Oh crap. Within the hallway, you could hear the monster roaring. The sound was getting closer and closer to you. I can't stay here any longer. That monster would track me down. I should find another place to hide. My bedroom would be a safer option for the time being. I need to get back there as soon as possible. As for this CD, I'll just keep it for now. You took the CD you just found, and then exited the storage room. You dashed with everything you have to find the entrance back to your bedroom. Relying on instincts and senses you never knew you possessed. In the far corner, just as you turn, you find a door that leads to your bedroom. My room! Alright, I can finally lock it from the inside. After entering and locking the door, you slumped over on the floor and panted in exhaustion. I believe I'll be safe for here, or I'll be safe here for the time being. But now, we're back to where we started. I still need to find my mom. Oh. A sound could be heard from your computer all of a sudden. Not the Discord call. There's an incoming call, and the word Letty can be seen on the screen. Is this a call from Letty or not? But I don't have much of a choice, do I? I also need to talk to Letty about something. You clicked your mouse while hovering over the screen. I'll answer it. Oh. Hello?
Hey, Indy, where are you? Are you back in your bedroom now?
Oh, yeah, I'm back again now. It's Letty. Listen, Letty, I just met the monster in my house. It wanted to attack me earlier and chased after me, but I managed to escape here.
Eh? What do you mean? That sounds terrifying. But you're fine, right?
I'm fine. It didn't catch me, but I can't get to my mom's room because of this.
But that sounds difficult. What should we do now? I attempted to call for help, but perhaps...
Please help me, Letty. Can you do something?
Oh, I got it. Silly me. I just need to do it myself then. Indy, hold on. As your good friend, I will help you right now.
Huh? But how?
Take a step back, please.
Okay. Oh my god. 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 Bro, that scene was scarier than the monster.
Oh, and now we're talking.
uh, Letty? In awe, you exchanged looks and stared at Letty with varying emotions of wonder. But strangely, the more you looked at her, the more at ease you became. It's as if it were a common occurrence between the two of you. Letty pouted and scolded you for staring at her.
Hey, what are you doing staring at a lady like that? That's quite impolite, you know. Well, but now that I'm here with you, let's go, Indy. Don't you want to save your mother?
Letty extended her hand to you, as she had done since you were little kids. You take her hand in yours and squeeze it tightly, holding it without hesitation. Oh, yes, yes. Let's go look for her together. Still holding hands with each other, you smiled at Letty, and she returned your smile. Letty is here, standing right next to me. Nothing will make me afraid now. Now I'm starting to realize, Indy, you're just... You're quite a big simp, aren't you? You're like, wait, but how does Letty know which direction I need to go? Ah, whatever, I'll think about it later. Wait, but how did Letty just crawl out of the computer to get to where I am? Ah, whatever, I'll think about it later. Whatever, all that matters is Letty is here, and but okay. Letty and you walk side by side as you leave your bedroom together. Letty seemed to be in a good mood as she hummed while walking with you. You gazed at Letty, who hadn't changed much since the last time you saw each other. This is Letty, my best friend, and also a childhood friend. Unlike me, she was always bright and cheery. I'm too gloomy and nerdy, and as far as I recall, I'm not a talkative person like her. But whenever I was in a tough spot, she was always there for me, standing up for me and listening to my story. She's a wonderful friend who makes me feel indebted, even now. Hey, Letty,
Yeah? What is it, Indy?
you haven't changed much since that day, have you?
Huh? What exactly do you mean by that? Indy, if I must say so, it's you who haven't changed at all.
Well, you're always strong and dependable, and you were always there for me when I was bullied during our school days. I admit, I was envious of you at one point, Letty, but at the same time, I'm proud to be the only one who can call you my best friend. And then, during my dad's funeral, you even came from another town and assisted my family for days until the summer ceremony was over. My mom and I are unable to cope with the loss of my dad. But on that day, I'm grateful that you're always by my side, Letty. I must have caught you off guard, didn't I? I've been wanting to say something like this for a long time, Letty. So, thank you for always being there for me.
Indy, that must be me saying those words to you, stupid.
With Letty leading in front of you, you talked and having a you talked and had a heartwarming moment together with her. Until the two of you finally stopped at one of the doors in the hallway.
Ah, we are here. It's your mother's room.
I hope she's okay. You slowly turned the door's knob. It appears that it was not locked from the inside. You quickly opened the door and entered carefully. Mom, are you there? Because there was no light source in the room, you took out your phone to use it as a flashlight. The room is empty. Where could she have gone to? What should I do now? Should I examine the room first, or should I keep looking for my mom? Examine. Perhaps she left me a note or a hint to find? I should look around the room first. You entered the room, closely followed by Letty. The two of you are now looking for any kind of clue together inside the room. Okay, Letty. I'll have a look at this side. You can search for the other side. Looking around the room, you notice something on the top of the table, just right in front of your mother's bed. Those? Huh? What is that? As you got closer to the table, you could see a medium-sized white bottle with a blue cap on it. What is this bottle? You grabbed the bottle in your hand and turned it around, carefully inspecting it. The label contains several warnings and dosage instructions. Is this some kind of medicine? I'm not sure if it's Mom's. She seemed to be in good health, and she never mentioned about using any kind of medicine to me. So what would this be used for? Well, my intuition told me that this will come in handy later. Tells me. I'll just keep it in my pocket with the CD for now. You acquired bottle of huh? Hey,
Oh, hey, Indy.
whoa. Letty, please. Without making a sound, Letty suddenly appears from behind your back. Oh, it's just you, Letty. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
Are you surprised? My bad, my bad. I looked everywhere, and there doesn't appear to be anything here. So instead of that, Indy, let's go find a way out of here. We should escape from here together. Don't worry. We can also look for your mother along the way. Let's go!
Letty grabbed your hand and pulled you out of the bedroom before you could say anything. You then walked silently with Letty. An uneasy feeling was scratching you in the inside. Alright, we also need to escape from this place. You were walking with your head down. It feels like that something is missing. If you could use an analogy, it was a similar feeling to losing the final piece of a puzzle when you want to finish the game. Escaping. This place? You continued to walk. You walked and walked some more. Escaping, but to where? You stopped right on your track. Like, why didn't I think of escaping this place from the beginning? In an instant, you could hear loud and deafening noises coming from every direction, right into your ears. Your brain is flooded and overburdened with memories and information, which makes you want to curl up and puke. Ugh. What are these images in my head? It hurts so much. It's causing you so much pain that you can only pray it'll all be over soon. Ugh. 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 The noises and the pain then eventually fade away, but what you felt right now are not really but what you feel right now is not relief from the lessened pain, but it was horror and dread from realization, which caused you to grab your head with your hands. No, it can't be. I finally remember now. Letty.
Indy, hey, are you okay?
Letty rushed over to you immediately, with concern showing all on her face, her hand trying to reach for you. Oh! No! Don't touch me! Who are you?
Indy? Why, what's wrong? It's me, Letty.
No, you're not my friend. You look like her. You speak like her. And you also act like her. But I already know you're not her.
Indy, what are you talking about? You're scaring me.
So, if you don't want to admit it, should I also tell you this about what I found? You took out the CD from your pocket and showed Letty the CD you had within your hand.
CD? Indy, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
This CD contained very special memories for the two of us, and I just realized why it seemed so familiar to me, and why I had this bugging feeling inside of me all this time. The protagonist on the cover of this old cartoon. Oh, aren't these the two of us? It's not possible, right? How could we be the protagonists while we were here? And why did I have these memories of us together since we were kids? You dropped down to your knees, everything beginning to feel like a huge lie. Huh, huh. I'm not even sure if I'm real or not anymore. So, who exactly am I? And who are you if not Letty? Say something, Letty, please. I'm begging you. What? Okay. Uh, Letty?
What a bliss. Yes, that stupid and clueless face. That's what I really wanted to see.
Except for some parts of her feature, Letty gradually morphed into something else that you can't recognize anymore. Ugh. Oh my god.
Ta! How do I look now, Indy? Am I pretty? You can praise me right now, and also look at me all you want.
Sorry, I can't do an evil laugh. Letty's maniacal laugh echoing inside the hallway amidst your pure shock and... What was that? Echoing inside the hallway amidst your pure shock. Oh, and betrayal. I knew something was wrong with her hands.
What's wrong, Indy? Has Cat got your tongue?
Ha ha ha. That's funny. Okay. What? Who? No, what are you?
Why are you so confused, Indy? It hurts me. Did you forget? I'm your best friend, of course.
You gritted your teeth and become slightly irritated. You don't want to hear those remarks from a phony who looks exactly like your best friend. No, I know you're not Letty. You can't fool me anymore. Now, tell me where the real Letty is, right now.
Real Letty? Oh, that's weird. I thought you of all people would know it by now.
What about what? No, what? What do you mean? You could hear Letty snickering. You wondered why she was holding back her laughter. I'll let the game laugh for me.
No, that your best friend is already dead.
Okay. Wait. Wait. Okay. I'll make conspiracy theories later. Letty let out a wild cackle, her face delighted as she told you those horrible remarks. Or those terrible remarks. Uh-huh. Dead? No. Letty is dead? Letty can't be dead. She isn't, and I know it. Don't you dare to deceive me like that, you monster. She was doing an excellent impersonation of Letty, so I must be cautious. I'm not gonna believe her so quickly. And Letty wouldn't leave me alone, because she had already promised me. I know she's alive somewhere. Because no matter what happens, I will always be there for her.
Oh, Indy, you're such a naive person like you. That is such a pathetic way of thinking. Well, it suits you though. Is it because you still haven't realized it yet?
Realize what?
Do you still not get it? What if I tell you that all of this is just your big, big imagination?
What? Letty raised her hands and waved them around for a dramatic gesture, her sharp nails then gently pointing at her chest.
And me? Indy, it's you who created me as well.
Oh,
I am a part of you.
created her?
That's what I said from the beginning, right? Don't you remember? How about how I wouldn't dare to lie to you? How everything I said was something you told me?
You swallowed down your saliva as you began to sweat profusely. Then sudden realization slammed you square in the gut as everything was falling into place.
So, do you remember now? I would never lie to you in my life. It's because you made it all up yourself, stupid! Popular in the forum, #1 writer. How can you be #1 if you don't even have the ability to write anything good?
I'm not who I thought it was? It was all a lie? All this time I haven't even spoken to Letty? I'm not a good writer either. And all of this is merely a figment of my imagination? No way, it's not possible. Even if it were true, this is all far too real. But in this case, everything's coming together now. Letty.
How pitiful. You only have yourself to blame.
Oh no, she's becoming deep fried.
Well, I had enough fun now. Now, it's time for you to be my snacky snack, Indy. Come here. Don't you want to hug me tight? Your one and only best friend.
Letty mocked you by opening her large arms, inviting you to come up and hug her. But your instincts are telling you that you should run right now. Fast. No, don't you dare come near me, you hideous monster! You dash and run with all your strength. Everything be damned.
Hideous? You call me hideous? When I'm this cute? How dare you?
Letty conjured ghostly demons from every nook and cranny of the home in an instant, ordering them to capture you.
Go and catch her for me right now.
Ugh! 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 Letty, are you really? There's no way I'd die here before I meet the Letty I know. I need to escape and find her. The lights in your house are now being destroyed one by one, as the ghostly demons who chased you shattered them away, making the hallway darker than before.
Indy, don't run away!
There are an increasing number of demons after you right now, but you chose not to look back. You flee with all your strength in search of an exit door. But even though you run and run, the hallway seems to go on forever. You can barely feel your legs anymore, and you're running out of energy. Ugh, I give up. I can't run anymore. However, at the same time, you can see an oversized door that did not have the same appearance as any other door inside the house. That had to be an exit door. I can escape from here now. Your legs were starting to get weak and unstable as you ran to the exit, and you eventually stumbled and collapsed in the hallway. I can't get up, but the exit door is just a bit more. The demons are catching up to you because of your recklessness. They are starting to crawl all over you as you try to get away. You strained to break free while their sharp nails scratched and dug into your legs. They were attempting to drag you back inside the house. You're already aware of what they're up to. They're going to drag you back to Letty. Ugh, so pathetic. You're as pathetic as she described you, Indy. To think that this would be the end of my life. Will I die like this without doing anything? Without knowing the truth? But I'm exhausted. I'm sick of everything. I just want to close my eyes and hope that when I open them again, everything will be over. Letty, Mom, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Indy!
Just as you were about to give up and accept your fate, you notice a large black shadow emerging from the corner of your eyes. Oh, ugh. Ugh. It was that monster who chased me from before. Is it also coming here to get me too? You're preparing yourself for what will happen next. When the monster saw you down on the ground, it suddenly swatted all the demons who were clinging on to you. The demons are flying and colliding with the walls, turning them into blotches of shadow before disappearing. What is it doing now? Why are the monsters fighting each other? Is it trying to save me? No, no way. The monsters most likely wanted to eat me alone. However, this is my chance. I need to get up and rush to the exit right now. You get up and drag your feet to the exit door. You're only a few steps away from the door now. Quick, before that monster catches up with me. The monster rushed up to you and grabbed your arms, shoving you back down to the ground once more. No! No, it caught me! Let me go! As you struggle to free yourself from its grip, the monster looked at you for a moment before opening its huge mouth and showing you their sharp teeth. It mumbled incoherently between its growls, and you had to strain your ears to hear what it was saying. Andy, open, open the door. Huh? This voice, the one I heard in my bedroom? The monster approaches you, and then bites your neck in one swoop before you can react. Ah! You try to run again, but the monster catches you again. Oh! At the same moment, you could feel something flowing into your veins. Uh, ah! Like you were injected by something. The monster continued to bite you, while you struggled helplessly, your eyesight becoming blurry and unfocused now. Your consciousness is fading. You can't think of anything right now. But strangely, you feel really calm and at ease. Why would you feel that way in your final moments when you're dying, though? As everything in your mind started to fade into darkness, you passed out. Letty, please come back. Oh shit.
Indy, where are you right now?
I'm still in the bus, Letty. There's a traffic jam right now.
Oh, I see. That's fine then. I thought you were backing out because you didn't want to socialize with other people, Indy.
Hey, I'm not gonna break my promise to you so easily, Letty. I even ride the bus in this cosplay costume only for you. You owe me for that one.
Aw, Indy, come on! Believe me, it'll be a lot of fun. Everyone will be complimenting our outfit and makeup. Isn't that great?
Okay, alright, Letty. I'm trying to believe in you this time. The bus eventually arrived at your destination. In front of the curb. Oh, in front of the club. Not the curb. A large banner with the words, "Welcome to Halloween Party," and greeted you. You got off the bus and went into the club, looking for Letty among the crowds. Ugh, it's so crowded in here. How am I gonna find her like this? After a while of looking, you gave up and reached for your phone to call Letty instead. However, from a distance, you suddenly noticed a tall witch hat that you immediately recognized as the trademark of one of your favorite characters. Oh, it's Letty! I finally found her. Hey! She was standing out from all the other people there. Or maybe it was just your eyes, beauty Letty filter, that can't keep your gaze away from Letty. You notice that Letty looks charming and wonderful today. Her cosplay dress was so detailed and on point that you wanted to just stare at her for a long time. Oh wow, Letty looks amazing. She looks exactly like that character we always watch. It looks like a lot of hard work was put into her costume. Meanwhile, here I am, rocking a wannabe Pokemon trainer spelled Pokiemon. Look, since I can't find the exact hoodie for my costume, sometimes I hate myself for not learning how to sew just like Letty. Before you could call her name, Letty suddenly noticed you first and called your name. Her face lit up with joy when she looked at you.
Oh, Indy, here! I've been waiting for you for a long time.
uh, sorry, Letty.
It's okay. I'm just happy that you're finally here, Indy. Your costume is amazing.
What part of it is amazing?
You don't have to stroke my ego like that, Letty.
Oh, wait, no, that's me. You don't have to stroke my ego like that, Letty. I know my costume's the most lacking one out of all the people here. In comparison with other people's costume, mine is just like a little kid. Now I'm feeling a little awkward wearing this out in public. I should have worked harder on my costume for today.
Hey, what are you talking about, Indy? If this Letty says that it's awesome, then your costume is awesome. That's all there is to it. And more importantly, it's becoming more double than...
What? Sorry, reading.
And more importantly, it's becoming more double the awesome since you're my partner tonight. Together, you and I shall defeat the evil and bad guys, Indy. Just like this. Whoosh! Bam! Kapow! Hiya!
Letty began to perform all the kung fu moves that she knew. It looked so funny since she was originally a witch. You cannot hold your laughter any longer, and burst out laughing in front of her. Isn't your character's special power magic, Letty? Since when could she use martial arts like that?
Am I right? That's why don't let anyone, not even yourself, tell you that your costume is bad, Indy. And my special magic is reserved only to make you smile after all.
Letty, just like usual, she always knew how to cheer other people up, huh? Well, I suppose I should make it up to her by making her enjoy our time together here, shouldn't I? You had a good time with Letty. You drink and eat the snack and refreshments provided there, taking ridiculous selfies together, and then laughing a lot over some silly jokes. How I wish time would stop here. It's really fun, just like what Letty says. Going out from my house once in a while. It's not such a bad idea after all.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, it's a call from Letty.
Oh wait, Indy, sorry. I need to take this call first.
That's okay. I'll wait for you right here then. Letty picked up her phone, but strangely, her voice got quiet all of a sudden. She whispered on the phone. You could hear Letty start talking quietly at first, but not long after that, the conversation started heating up. Letty was arguing with whoever was on the phone, and her face had turned sour and unpleasant. You try to overhear their talk because you're starting to get worried about what happened. Somehow I've had a bad feeling about this. I wonder who she's talking to.
No, it's not like that. I'm at a party with my friend. Didn't I already send you my photo earlier? No, what do you mean by that? I'm dressed properly. And, well,
Oh, is this her boyfriend then? Her shitty boyfriend?
well, only a small part of my skin is visible, but that's part of the costume. And I already told you many times that Indy is only my best friend.
You immediately knew who was Letty. You immediately knew who Letty was talking to over the phone. It was her boyfriend.
No, don't get angry like that, please. I'm explaining them to you now. No, you don't need to come here. I can go home alone, okay? Please, don't hang up the phone. Beep, beep, beep.
That jerk is having another tantrum again, huh? How much longer does Letty want to put up with this? If you don't mind me asking, is that your boyfriend you were talking to, Letty?
Yeah, indeed, that's right.
What were you two talking about just now? It looks bad.
My boyfriend. He doesn't like the fact that I came here with you, Indy. And he told me he didn't like my costume as well. He said my costume was too exposed, and if I came here merely to lure other guys with sexy-looking clothing. I explained it to him, but just as you see.
You could see tears welling up in Letty's eyes, and you felt a sudden rage inside of you. Sorry, I needed to cough. This was not the first time you saw the expression on Letty. It was the expression she wore whenever she was on the phone with her boyfriend, where she always wore the same sad, scared-looking face every time. You've always held yourself back, but not this time. You must let Letty know about your true feelings. Letty.
Huh? Yeah, Indy, sorry for my rambling, by the way. Let's continue the party again, shall we?
No, Letty, please. Listen to me, just this once.
Huh? Hey, why are you getting so serious all of a sudden, Indy?
Letty, please break up with your boyfriend.
Indy? Don't joke like that, Indy. I know he's too much sometimes, but he's not that bad, you know?
No, I'm not joking. I'm serious, Letty. Don't you see how that guy is a walking red flag? And what do you even see in him anyway? Aside from his look and his doctor job, he's totally insane. Look at what he said and made you do all this time. And don't you remember when your leg got broken? I was worried sick when you said it was simply because you fell, but I knew it was because of that boyfriend of yours.
Indy, no.
And all the bruises you often had, it's also because of him, right? He often hit you, didn't he?
Indy! Stop it! Stop. I don't want to hear it anymore. He's not like that. You don't understand.
I don't understand? Tell me what I don't understand, Letty. I care about you. Of course I will not be silent when I see you hurting.
He was just mad because of my own fault, Indy.
Mad? And it was an okay reason to break your leg just because he was mad?
Why are you acting like this, Indy? Why are you trying to control me so much? You're not even my mother.
It's because I'm your friend. A good friend who only wants the best for you. Open your eyes, Letty. He's the one who's controlling you, not me. But you try to cover it because he loves me. What? I'm your friend because I love you, Letty. But it looks like you don't even care. If he really loves you, you wouldn't even have to sneak into this party and ask me to keep you company. My job here is done now. Do whatever you want, Letty. I won't interfere with your love life anymore, and don't come to me if you ever get hurt by him again. I won't care anymore. No! No, you don't want to say that. You really wanted to hug Letty and apologize to her. But you can't stop your mouth from letting out those sharp words. This is bad. I want to cry right now, but I don't want Letty to see me like this any longer. I'm so pathetic.
You really are a horrible friend, Indy.
You too, Letty. You walk out and bumped into other people's shoulders, leaving Letty all alone in the middle of the crowd. Took one last look back at Letty, who was still standing on the spot where you had left her. Letty? Cannot forget her sad and hurt expression as she looked at you from afar. A single tear dropped from her eye behind the mask. You left her with those last words, and that was the only time you ever saw Letty anymore. Letty was dead, a year ago. It was on the day when you were fighting with Letty, went home without her. You were considering to call Letty that night, just to make sure that she was okay. But your ego won, and you slept through the night. Wishing that by tomorrow, you could collect yourself together and then apologize to her. But the day after, you received the shocking news, where a young girl was found dead on the road. The girl they found was Letty. There were signs of assault all over her body, but the police said that there were not enough witnesses to tell us what actually happened to her. They thought it was just your common robbery, which leads to an unfortunate murder. And then, not even the perpetrator of the crime was caught that day. You barely remember that you went to a hospital with your mom after some time had passed, just for you to be diagnosed with clinical depression. And then, while regularly taking the medicines prescribed by the doctor there, you started to shut yourself in your bedroom. After that, your memory seems hazy. Can't remember anything until today. Mom, I remember all of it now. Letty was dead because of me, wasn't she? If only I didn't leave her that day. If only I called her that night, she would never be dead.
Indy, no, no, sweetheart. Please, don't blame yourself like that. Grieving is a normal process for everyone else, and you are no exception to that. You can't bring the dead back to life, but we, as a human, are still alive today to be the one to remember them until the end. I know she was your best friend, Indy, and you know her the best. If she was here, would she want you to blame yourself like this?
She wouldn't. But I should have known, Mom. She was crying, and we were fighting that day.
Indy, calm down. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine. We could do this together, okay? What you need right now is just a little bit of help. That's all. Nothing too big.
You hugged your mother even tighter. You were crying together. The two of you are letting out all of the feelings that have been bottled up between the two of you until now. Mom, I love you.
And me too, you, Indy. Me too.
No! Letty! No! I didn't think it would be like this! That's so sad! Ah! Why? Why? No, Letty! No! I'm fine. Yes, Mom.
How are you, Indy? Are you doing okay? How's your condition now?
I'm I'm doing great, Mom. I'm fine, Mom.
Did you take your medication already? Is there anything else you need, sweetie?
No, Mom, don't worry. Everything's fine. I also took my medication regularly.
Is that so? That's good then. Then how is school? Are there any difficulties?
I don't think so. Everyone at college is incredibly kind, and I'm still adjusting, but the lecturers are nice and accommodating. Oh, and hey, Mom, can you buy me the new horror novel from the bookstore in your grandmother's house? I really want to read and add it to my collection.
Alright. Just text me the title of the book later, and I'll send it to her home, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Mom.
Take care, okay, sweetie? I love you. Call me anytime if you need something.
Okay, Mom. You too. Take care. I love you. It's been 2 years since that time, huh? Sure doesn't feel like 2 years. It feels like moments ago. Time was passing by so quickly without me realizing it. I'm a college student now, and so much has happened in the last few years. Mom moved to another town for a while now because she needed to take care of my sick grandmother, and I lived alone ever since. It was difficult at first since I was lonely without her, but with time and my college activities, I was able to forget my loneliness. I'm also not getting sad anymore. I believe that Letty wouldn't want it too. I know she wanted me to be strong. Isn't that right, Letty? Here, talk to an empty room. It should have been empty. But beside you, you can see Letty standing right there. Smiling to you while not saying anything. I wonder if you have already forgotten me since that day. Or, I wonder if you have already forgiven me since that day. I can't read. Since the day I woke up, I can see her even though I'm lucid enough. I know this is all my hallucination, but I wonder if you have already forgotten me or forgiven me. Why do I keep reading it wrong? Oh my god. I know this is all just my hallucination, but I wonder if you have already forgiven me. As you look back at your computer screen in a dimly lit room, the sound of a notification pinged in from your inbox. It was coming from one of your browser tabs. When you hovered your cursor over it, a dubious dark-themed website named HTM, Horror Tales and Mystery, popped out. You clicked on it after changing your main account to your side account. 5 people are currently chatting on the forum, including you, who just entered the chat room. It looks like they were discussing about something. Oh. The ZSD, the legend, XX.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, hey, legend.
Oh, hey, legend. Hey, a long time no see.
Hello. What's up, legend?
Where'd you go all this time? We missed you. Sorry, everyone. I was kind of busy with work.
Or is this us?
Oh, understandable. Work sucks, right? Bleh. Oh, hey. Did you know your favorite author, Dini, has shared a new chapter of the story? Oh, yeah, I was also waiting for that. Me too, me too. The suspense is really nice. I feel so immersive when I read it. I wonder if the story.
I'm just gonna start doing random voices because I can't keep track of it with the usernames. I'm sorry.
I wonder if the story is inspired by a real murder case or something. Yeah, it's like I can feel the revenge of the main character. I swear it looks so real. Cool story, though. Oh.
Huh, I bet they were inspired by someone then. Perhaps someone close to them? You chatted and entertained them for a bit before saying your goodbye to them. Oh, I think it's time for me to go, guys. Talk to you later.
Oh, already? Why so fast? But still, see you later. Yeah, see you later. See you, legend.
Talk to you later, legend.
Say yo, thanks for the talk.
Dini is a new alias you spotted in the HTM forum. After that day, you began to rack your brain to write a brand new series of mystery novel and posted it in the forum. One of the stories you wrote became the most popular of the forum, and your popularity is still getting up until now. The plot of the story is simple. It goes like this. It's a revenge story in which the main protagonist, a cold-blooded man, exacts revenge on those who murdered the ones they love. The protagonist is not particularly strong, but they are a smart person who utilize their brain and intelligence. The protagonist first thought to himself before doing his first revenge. What if I just kill them just like that? No, it must be flawless. In my design, there is no space for an error. As a result, the police can't find any clue related to the murder because they didn't leave a room for an error. Nothing has been left behind with each killing. Everything is clean and neat without any traces. The tension, thrill, and revenge storyline keeps the readers on the edge of the seats. Keeps the readers on the edge of their seats with each chapter update. People's opinion about the protagonist were varying. What if the protagonist gets caught in the next chapter? Is it right for them to be driven by their revenge? Shouldn't they just stop because it's pointless? Because the dead still won't come back even if you did it? But still, The protagonist, on the other hand, was unconcerned. Why should he, when no one cared about his beloved, was going through? But what? He wished they would never have felt the same way he did, since what was ahead of them was. You turned off your PC and sighed. You closed your eyes for a moment to rest them. You then glanced at your phone screen to check the time. It was 12 a.m. Ugh, what a busy day. A writer needs an inspiration and real experience to write their best masterpiece, huh? You glanced at Letty, and Letty smiled at you. Perhaps it was just your imagination, but Letty's expression was looking brighter than usual. You stretched your body and reaching for the drawer under your table, retrieving something from inside. The weight of the thing you hold in your hand gives you comfort and determination. You smile to yourself as you recall the words of your best friend. Thank you for teaching me that, Letty. Because I still have some unfinished business left to do. Wait. True ending? Wait, so are we hunting down her boyfriend? Is that what's happening? Oh my god. I didn't think it turned that direction. Bro, I was just gonna I thought we were just gonna end it like as in like okay and then we got over it and then moved on and happy ever after. But and then we used the writing that we do on the horror forum as like a way to vent out our frustration, not actually taking it, like not actually doing anything. Oh, okay, never mind. Um, okay, so, uh, uh, thoughts? Thoughts? Okay. First of all, can I just say, like, what do you call it? Um, cinematography was amazing. Oh my god. Dude, that like the part where we were leaving Letty at the party and then like all the other people phased in as we were walking away was so good. Like I was like, "What? Like this it looks like a movie." You know what I mean? But it's like a Renpai game and not a movie. And I was like, "What the heck?" Right? And like even though like the writing animation looked a bit funky at sad times and then like also some of the other sprite animations too, but like the fact that it's even there and like that plus the background movie and then looking back and forth between like the shadow and then us running away, right? And then us running away from Letty too, that part as well was like so like it like felt like watching a movie, you know what I mean? Like it was really well done and it looked really good. I just yeah, it looked really really good. Um I feel like that's like if I had to choose like the highlight of this game, it would definitely be that. Like holy shit, that was so good. Um uh there are some parts that I'm a bit confused on. I think first of all, I like the writing and I'm definitely emotionally distraught from the story. But like there were points sometimes where the I think like grammatical errors, like some spelling mistakes, some grammar errors, whatnot, just like kind of littered about. Might be good to like go over the script with Grammarly or something, just to nick out all those errors. Because like sometimes, because there were quite a good handful of them. Not really spelling mistakes, more like just like forgetting an S, you know, like not using the right verb, tense, that sort of thing, right? Or like sometimes like just it wouldn't make sense when you read it out loud. But like the meaning pretty much got across, but like I think at the very start I was extremely confused because I wasn't quite sure what direction the story was going in. Right? And I wasn't quite sure if I was doing the right options at all. But hey, we got to the true ending, it's all good. But Right, like I think it especially hit when we saw the CD because I was extremely confused, and then I got more confused when I saw the CD. But then after seeing the CD, I was like, oh, okay, now it's all wrapping together. It was like, okay, this actually is kind of neat. It's a really good setup and story. Um, yeah, but like I feel like if there was like I don't know, maybe it's a little bit more foreshadowing or allusion to the show that Indy and Letty likes. If there was like a little bit more allusion to that being like a show, right? Then this whole segment being like sort of a hallucination, a dream, or whatever would be very clear. I don't know. Maybe it's because I play too many horror games to the point where this sort of thing, I don't immediately think, oh, this is just a hallucination. No, my immediate thought is, oh shit, here we go again. Moving rooms and moving doors. All right, this is the third time this has happened. like stuff like that, but I feel uh, like the at least like the show came out of nowhere for me at the when I first saw it, but then it slowly started to click into place and it's really good. Um yeah, I really liked that sort of the realization where you're like, "Oh, this was all Indy's sort of I guess I can call it kind of like a dream-ish. I don't know if this is a dream, but yeah, where like because she's dealing with the fact that she feels extremely guilty for her friend's death, and that's why this all happened, right? I'm like, oh man, and then like seeing the actual scene play out, bro, it just broke me on the inside because I was rooting for Indy, man. I wanted Indy and Letty to like be happily ever after, and I thought that Indy would have already broken up with her boyfriend, but she did not. She didn't, and then she died. No, Letty. I'm so sad. uh, I guess other than that, um, the only other thing that kind of confused me was the monster. Not the one that was Letty, but the monster before that, you know? And I think it was our mom, if I'm thinking correctly. Because like at the very end there, it kind of flashed, was like, wait, why is the monster helping me out? And then the monster flashed away. And it like turned into our mom's face, and we're like, oh, you know? And like it seemed like basically we were trapping ourselves inside, and we were like, we do not want to go outside. Outside is scary. And Letty was agreeing with us because Letty's made up from our minds, right? And Letty was like, yeah, you go, girl. Stay inside, give us nothing. And yeah, right. But then the monster outside who was trying to get us to go outside was our mom, I think. And at the very end there, when she was helping us with all the demons and like also possibly waking us up from that whole sequence, right? It was our mom who was doing that. But it seemed scary because our mom was trying to force us to do something that we didn't want to do, right? Or force us to like accept her death or something. I don't know. But yeah, oh man, it was really good. It was really good. I think the only downside was the typos and the slight grammatical errors sort of littered about that kind of made things a little bit hard to read. But overall story could still be understood, and like the cinematography or whatever you want to call it was so good. Oh man, I need to like word vomit all of this to my friends later. I'm so sad about Letty. I'm gonna think about this forever. Okay, all right. I think that's it. I Cool review. What else did I not touch on? Oh, the UI, maybe? Oh, no, Letty! Yeah. Oh, so sad. Man, I'm crying. Oh, wait, hold on. It didn't even hit me. Hold on. Go back to the theory that I was having before. Wait a second. When this scene showed at the very end, wait, Indy was cat form again. Hold on. What? Wait, what does it mean? Wait, hold on. So is Indy still hallucinating? She's still not completely over it? I don't know. Wait, I'm realizing this now. Oh man, I don't what. Oh gosh, my conspiracy theories are all falling apart.
You didn't have any conspiracy theories, she.
Oh gosh, okay. See, I'm not quite sure how I feel about the ending. I really liked the whole story overall, and I love the setup and everything that happened. But I'm not quite sure about the ending, because it's like, what is Indy like gonna go get revenge on um on Letty's boyfriend, or is it because we're seeing her depicted as the cat, right? Is it really just her writing about possibly getting revenge but not like actually doing it because
It's illegal to kill people.
but like but like trying to sort of express it by uh writing a horror story about it or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm realizing now that it's cat version. Okay. All right. Hmm. Many thoughts, many thonk. Yeah. Man. Man. Yeah. I would say like other than that, I think the menu, like the design for the UI and everything is all really good. Nothing really I would say like breathtaking. I think the choices were really cool. Like the the choices being up here kind of like yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Was very neat. Yeah, the double boxes, very cool. All right. Okay, enough talking about the game sheet. That's it. We gotta move on. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Um, and I'll see you soon, probably, with either another short game or if Miko is done with her Korean class, then a long game. Alright, bye bye!